And we are going to start a day one of our foundation course, that is digital marketing, and day one will be digital marketing planning and structure, right? Here we are going to talk about what is digital marketing. So guys, is digital marketing and online marketing same? Yes, right? So digital marketing is a way of creating awareness and trust about your brand or product or services through digital or electronic devices. Any digital device, any electronic device, if you're using to create awareness and creating trust among a customer or a potential customer or your viewers or your audience, right? So that is digital marketing. You even TV billboards and this digitization or this digital tablet and all that, all these are also one of the type of digital marketing. Okay, I mean, because they are also doing advertisements, they are taking the help of electronic devices, right? So that is also a way of doing digital marketing. Now look at here, what are the types of digital marketing? Influence. Out of these all, you might have heard many of them, right? You might have heard about mobile marketing. Then you might have, of course, we are all seeing the social media marketing, content marketing, email marketing, right? So these, as you can see on the screen, these are the types of digital marketing: influencer marketing, viral marketing, mobile marketing, radio and TV, electronic billboards, search engine optimization, pay-per-click, social media content, and email. As I've already told you, we are going to mainly discuss about social media marketing, which is very, very relevant, right? And here you, in at this point of time, you can really do something. If you have any idea, as you have already told me that you have got YouTube channel, right? But have you monetized it? Have you, could you able to go to the monetization stage? If yes, well and good, right? If not, what exactly we have to do? So I'm going to talk, as I have already told you, social media marketing we are going to discuss, and Google AdWord, which is very, very important to see the funnel, digital funnel concept, and understanding how we can generate more clicks, how we understand the statistics of our customers, visitors. So that's the reason I have picked up the social media marketing and funnel. Okay, the AdWords, Google AdWords. So these 3 points mainly we are going to discuss. Now, as I'm already told you, these 3 major points I'm going to cover in entire 10 days. Okay, so what are the concepts of digital marketing? Out of these all, you might have heard many of them. Am I right? You have heard about CTR, you might have heard about conversion rate, right? But many of us might not be knowing in detail. Okay, and these are the digital marketing concepts. Before we understand this, I mean, we cannot go ahead and we cannot talk about uh, generating money, we cannot talk about further if we do not understand these basic concepts. So let me tell you what is all about agile marketing, right? Agile marketing is something which you are making your a content live, or you're making your content always fresh. You're always trying to keep your website on top of SEO, right? And you are always trying to get faster reach among all your competitors. So that is agile marketing. So I have told you, uh, there are many examples which probably can be talked about in agile marketing. That is, you can apply some strategy over your website, wherein you can always come on the first searches. You can apply some kind of technique. You can apply some you can have always fresh stock. You can always update your content without failing, right? Wherein you are making sure that your website is always, fresh, and you're always on a top of every search, right? So agile approach to marketing is basically inspired by the software development process. There is a if you have done any one of you have done engineering, then especially computer engineering, or anyone is from BCA background, you might have heard this concept, agile development, or agile in software development. So it is inspired basically from the software development process, where the developers use this method to speed the product into the market, right? What they do, they try to sell the product. They accelerate the entire process to reach to the maximum customer. So often a team of developers come up with the development objectives over a certain amount of time, and maybe a week or two, and each member of the team is tasked on few time items, right? And at the end of the set time, or once the project is complete, a review is done to gauge a certain metric. So in simply word, like agile is something you are pushing your product, you are making your product fastly reachable, right? And you are making here the team efforts is very important, right? So this is also one of the basic and important concept in digital marketing. In that, there are so many in-depth concepts are there, but we are not going to see all those in depth, because again, as I told you, it's a very vast subject. But you should know each jargons of digital marketing. That's the reason I have included these all basic jargons, right, or the concepts. Next is conversion path. Now, conversion path, why, when we can say that I have got hundreds customers, how will you understand that 100 customers have reached to you, right? So that means you have tried to convert them from the impression. Now, impression is again word. Okay. See, suppose my website or my YouTube has seen by 1000 viewers. Okay, 1000 people have seen my YouTube channel. And out of that, only few of them have clicked and subscribed to my channel. So now here, this 1000 is the impression, right? 1000 is the number which is impression or the viewers. Okay, so page impression, yes, someone is saying page impression or insight. So these are kind of viewers. Okay, so out of that, how many have converted to your customer? Like suppose my YouTube channel is there and I'm selling something, but none of them have clicked on my actual product. They have just seen my product, seen my whatever, my product, or if I'm sponsored by someone, if I'm selling someone else product, then those products. So from the impression, how many customers have converted, how many viewers have converted as a customer? That is called as conversion rate, right? So for that, you have to set a conversion path. Now, what is conversion path? Conversion path is you are giving your audience or your viewers that series of events that are set to move to your website or social visitors, and you are following some kind of path wherein they will land up to thank you page, or a conversion is possible. Like suppose I'm having some website, right, and only people are viewing my blog, but that viewers are not helping me to gain the money. Ultimately, what I'm trying to create a funnel that I'm trying to sell them. Now again, here inbound and outbound marketing concept come, wherein I'm going to tell you that in detail, don't worry about it. So some website will try to sell you forcefully, right? And then they will try to convert you as a customer. Like suppose, I want to I want to download some software. Now, many of you might have observed there are some buttons, and they, over that button, you have to compulsorily click, and then some other software gets downloaded. Has it happened to you ever? Has this happened to you ever? With me it has happened many times that I wanted to download some specific software or for example a specific song, and many websites do come and they asking me to click on this jazzy and a very big kind of showcasing button, yellow color, dark yellow, dark red kind of thing, and they blink it, and they ask us to click on it. And once you click on it, you know what happens is, guys, our database gets stored on that website because we unknowingly or knowingly also nowadays they ask us, do you want to accept the cookies? Right? And what happens is they get our database, right? So here you have to make sure that whenever you download anything, right, do you aim to visit to that website in real sense, then only click on it. So that means they are trying to convert you, right? They're not only trying to show you the content, but they are trying you to convert as a customer. You know what happens is, even if you don't buy it, next time you will see your mails are fully loaded with those mails. I basically this I'm doing this digital marketing in real sense in practice also. So I generally go and find lots of contents over the Google. Lots of new techniques are there. Lot of influencers are there. Lot of guides are there. So we find out some courses. We find out some new strategy. So their main strategy is free webinar current. Now time is running fast, please log in next 10 minutes, you will get absolutely free. These are the kind of conversion path. Are you getting? Have you all experienced this? I myself have experienced this for many times. As I told you, I'm a digital marketer in practice, and I search a lot of time new content. So I keep updating myself with the new fresh content which is available. New courses are there. As I told you, this is a very vast subject. It's not something which is only getting in after learning YouTube and Facebook. So these people, these digital marketer, what they do, they create a free webinar and they ask us to log in, and it is pre-recorded webinar. It is not at all a live webinar, right? Like suppose I'm now delivering you a lecture, I will record it and then I'll push it on some website and I'll say live webinar on digital marketing. Today you will get everything at one go. Learn all digital marketing in 1 hour, kind like that. Isn't it? This kind of thing they do. And then they give a button. Over that button, they will ask us to click and register. The moment you click and register, of course, before a webinar, now this is also a webinar, right? This Zoom meeting is same way they operate their procedure, right? And then after registration, you have got their registration link. So over your email address you will get their link. So obviously your email address is gone to them, and then you will keep on getting their emails until you click on it and convert you as their customer, right? Because 100 times you will get, unless you do not unsubscribe to them and put them into the spam, right? That is what I do generally. Whatever things I wanted to get it from them, I listen it, I attend that seminar, and then once I start getting email, I just go and unsubscribe to them and put them into spam, right? So once I put them into the spam, I no longer get their messages, email in my inbox. Now this is called as outbound marketing. Very, very aggressive marketing. They want to sell their product, right? Now here we have studied many things. One, they have created their conversion path, right? I've told you that Same like how you have registered for this webinar, right? You are an authorized attendees. So after this webinar, if you want to get me to teach you, for example, not I'm talking in real sense, if you want to get me to teach you, just subscribe to my course, right? So this is how they create a funnel, right? It is a funnel concept, and then conversion path includes this funnel, and then they convert you as a customer. So now, for example, right now 40 some 40 to 50 for example students are there in my session. Out of 50, um, 35 people have clicked on the link, right? And then out of 35, 20 students, right? Out of total 50, 20 students have registered for my course. So guys, here out of 50, if 20 students are my attending course, they are buying my course, that is called as conversion rate, right? Obviously you have to multiply it by 100, then you will get in percentage, right? So that is called as conversion rate. I'm giving you very realistic example, that is which you know happens with us, right? Which has happened to me for many times, and what I do, that is also I've told you. But this entire concept, right, this is a procedure which as a digital marketer we must know. If you want to sell product, if you want to get the customer, even though you know people are putting you on spam, people are putting you aside, even if they have an interest, right? After seeing the free video, after seeing the free webinar, they are no longer going to see your email. Still you have to exert upon it, still you have to work on your content, right? So that is how you can set your digital marketing path. Bye all of you, take care, bye.